Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast on the conclusion of a replay between Remind and Czech here on Terenas. Right now the level 1 Lich has just fallen for SK Czech, meanwhile MYM Remind has already lost his level 2 Shadow Hunter. Death Knight being forced to try to run back right now. Raiders going to try to cast an ensnare, and let's see if how it's going to really work right now. And Death Knight now going to get surrounded, getting ensnared, and now trying to get a good surround off. Now there are some skeletons to the south side, so the Death Knight will be able to escape if he needs to. But now trying to escape, desperately trying to escape. Raider getting off another ensnare, and Death Knight's going to be using a Scroll Town Portal and was able to just in time be able to use that Scroll Town Portal and get the heck out of there. Right now we have the Lich being retrained, level 1 Lich being retrained, and we have the Shadow Hunter once again moving back out, having a couple healing scrolls, or sorry, healing salves and a Clarity Potion, so plenty of love to give around from that Shadow Hunter. Farseer sitting at level 3 now, and I think he got level 2 Spirit Wolves and is going to continue to push in. Shadow Hunter trying to get more healing done around the map, and now is going to try to push into that main base. Lich bought an Orb of Corruption, it looks like. And where is that Lich? There it is. Lich did buy an Orb of Corruption. Yes, did buy an Orb of Corruption, so it's going to be able to spread -5 armor through those attacks. And now Lich moving back out. That Farseer and Shadow Hunter continuing to take down these Enforcer and trying to take down the natural expansion right now. Let's see how it's going to really work. Enforcer quickly getting taken down. Tome of Strength +2, but here comes the army of Czech. Czech trying to come in, trying to take down some of those units. Death Knight picking that tome and taking down a single Raider. So very nicely done. And Death Knight, Czech just constantly playing very well, and now grabbing some Scourge Bone Chimes. Not going to be that useful right now, as the Death Knight is the only melee unit at this point. But those Fiends are still focusing down those Raiders and those Grunts. It looks like Czech's hero advantage is going to be too much, as that level 4 Death Knight and that level 2 Lich continue around, being able to focus down units. Down goes a Kodo Beast. Now we have a hiding Crypt Fiends, burrowed Crypt Fiends right now, just hiding below the ground. More Frost Nova, another takedown. No, not enough mana on that Death Knight. Now just really trying to run to the back right there. Farseer has a Scroll of Healing, trying to take down that low hit point Raider. That Raider is desperately trying to run away. Death Knight going to get a Death Coil off. Does have enough mana, not quite sure what's going to happen. And there it goes, and down it goes. Now another Crypt Fiend low on hit points going to get focused down. A nice burrow, Dust of Appearance being used. So that Crypt Fiend quickly getting taken down. Grunt now trying to run away, not going to make it. And Death Knight almost sitting at level 5 right now. Lich almost sitting at level 3 against Remind's level 3 Farseer and level 2 Shadow Hunter. Definitely not going well for Remind at this point. The game is still continuing. We are right now Remind sitting at 35 over 50, while Czech sitting at 41 over 50. And I'm going to give this game to Czech right now. I think Czech definitely has the advantage, and I don't think that Remind will be able to come back from this. A single Kodo Beast trying to round out the back, and now Death Knight still does not have enough mana. Let's see, that Grunt will be able to escape back into that base. Remind sitting behind single Bestiary and single Barracks, able to get to a very decent sized army, but that early game allowed Czech to just level up too quickly on that Death Knight. Lich now sitting at level 2. Orb of Corruption, Rod of Necromancy, Scourge Bone Chimes still on that Lich. Not quite sure why the Scourge Bone Chimes is on the Lich and not the Death Knight, as the Death Knight's the only one that can really use that advantage right now. Lich now sitting at level 2, almost level 3, as we have the Farseer and the Shadow Hunter trying to get to level 3 as well. Kodo Beast and Slow being casted all across the map. Level 3 on that Shadow Hunter, and now we have a Naga Sea Witch joining the army of Czech. So Czech going to get a level 1 Naga Sea Witch in addition to his level 3 Lich, as it once again moves back out right now. Raiders coming in to join the army as well. And we have 2 Raiders, a single Kodo Beast, and 2 Grunts against with Death Knight at level 4, a lot of Crypt Fiends, some statues, and a Lich, and I think the unit combinations are going to be too much right now. Remind able to take down some of those low hit point ghouls, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, nice. Remind quickly taking down all 3 of those ghouls, so doing a very, very good job, and so far winning this fight. But as soon as he loses any of those Grunts or any of those units, he's going to be in a much more difficult position, and down goes a Raider. Grunt's going to go down in just a moment, and now Raiders are falling as well, so things not going once again. Czech losing another Ghoul, gonna lose that Grunt to that Destroyer, and now the army of Remind probably down to about 35 right now. as units continue to be taken down. Hex on the Death Knight. Death Knight very, very low on hit points, down to 127, 180, 85, 90 hit points, 61 hit points. Another Hex, and down goes the Death Knight at level 4. Wow, what a very, very quick change of events right now as that Death Knight is got taken down. So Chuck most likely going to try to resurrect that Death Knight over here at the tavern right now. Remind sitting at level 3, giving a potion of invulnerability to that Channel Hunter. Let's see, are they going to resurrect that the Death Knight at the tavern? Yes, resurrecting the Death Knight at the tavern. He was 8 experience away from level 2, so very, very nicely done, as that Death Knight will be able to get some additional mana and a level 3 Death Coil in just a moment. Farseer still trying to run away. Shadow Hunter still trying to run away. No expansion yet coming in from Czech, but Czech really does have the advantage still. Death Knight sitting on a potion of mana, and now moving back out once more. We have Raiders and Grunts still being produced. Remind sitting at 31 food army. Shadow Hunter and Farseer are moving out across the map. We're gonna get Fiends, level 2 Naga Sea Witch, level 3 Lich, and the Death Knight sitting at level 5. So I think this game is just gonna be a matter of time. Whenever Czech decides to push in on this, it is gonna be the end of the game right now. Right now we have the Farseer and the Shadow Hunter still trying to creep. If they can perhaps creep up and build a miraculous army all of a sudden, perhaps they can come back, but I don't think it's going to happen. Crypt Fiends, and now Lich and Death Knight coming in, and that Farseer is going to be seeing better days. Frost Nova, Death Coil, and Cold Arrow, and that's going to be the end of it. So Czech takes this game. I don't know which game it is in this best of 5 matchup, but Czech takes this one. Once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.